Hello and welcome back to our program Dragon Fruit from Flower to Beautiful Fruit. My name is Alik. In the previous video I showed you how to get the cheapest material from Home Depot, my local supplier, where I got almost 90% discount on all the mulch, on all the rocks, soil, steer manure, sand, and all the needed materials to build your beautiful soil for your dragon fruit plant. As you can see, I'm using this container. It's probably 2 gallons container. This section would be used for rocks to provide better drainage. As you can see, holes in the bottom, so our goal is to make sure all the moisture will drain out and will not stay and rot in our roots. The next part, probably 70% of the container, would have cactus mix, which I'm going to show exactly parts of this in my section. And the top of the container would be covered with mulch, which you can get in your local parks, recreations, or different suppliers. Here we go. That will hold the moisture and prevent evaporating during the week period of you watering the plant. Okay, so at this point I would like to wear the gloves. I recommend to wear gloves when you deal with soil, rocks, any kind of construction materials. Okay, those red rocks that I got a bag from, and this is Indian sunrise, just a decorative stone. So I'm gonna fill up the bottom of my container. Here we go. And as you can see, it gets nice pretty layer to make sure that all my drain holes are open and they provide for good drainage. Okay, I'll put a little bit just aside, rocks on the side. So I'm going to use this stick to hold my plant, and this is we're going to plant today Laverne red, and it's been seated in the perlite here in the container. It got already some root growing, so it's ready to plant. Okay, so next step would be to put a little soil in containers. So we're gonna mix organic Miracle-Gro garden soil. We're gonna mix steer manure, blend a little bit. We're gonna add decorative pea pebbles, very tiny. We're gonna add play sand. And as well, we're going to add a little bit of perlite. You can show on the container behind the okay, here we go. So I'm going to start adding soil to my container. Here we go. Okay, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna add sand for better drainage as well, because dragon fruit is a cactus family. Rocks, pebbled rocks. Here we go. Gonna give it a good mix. Okay. Usually I do it in my big wheelbarrow, so I can easily make a mix to 5 containers and use my shovel. This is just for demonstration. Here we go. A little bit more sand. Okay, and I'm gonna add little seed manure, provide nice vitamins. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, now this soil is very rich, well drained, and perfect for a good starter plant. Of course, within probably 6 months to a year, this plant will be ready to plant a much bigger container and providing much better support. Like you can see in the back, some of the plants already growing more than 5 feet tall, have flowers already started, so those would be ready to replant to another bigger container. Okay, before I put my soil, I need to get perlite. Okay, so let me get a little rake and we'll get the perlite. Here we go, here we go. Okay, perlite is very, very light. I'm keeping it. Okay. That's good enough. Mix, mix, mix. This is gonna be a funny kids project. Mix, mix, mix. We're adding soil, we're adding rocks, we're adding sand, and this is gonna be a nice, beautiful mix to grow our plant. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be adding a little bit. Before I'm adding, I'm gonna put the stick, as I mentioned before, with the groove inside, so our air roots will be able to grab and enjoy the nice way to go up. Okay, here we go, adding little by little. Perfect. Let me just make more stable. Okay, we're almost up to our level, and as you understand, at this point the new plant does not need lots of soil. This is perfect to start for next year, and this plant already has a new tiny baby growth, green line, so that's going to be another branch going up. So as you can see, I found there is three-sided branch, and those two that pointing out, the flat part is supposed to go towards the support, towards the stick. Okay, and here's the line. We recommend do not go more than probably an inch to prevent rot of the cactus. So here we go, that's in my line. I'm going to press a little bit more. I mark down this is Laverne red. I'm going to get right now mulch. It will help to keep the moisture. Here we go. And this is you can find in any library, city parks, where they provide garden centers probably for free. Any supplier, depends on the size of the project you're doing. I do sometimes find next door neighbors asking, can someone help please take my mulch? I over-ordered, so I went like quarter mile away from my home, grabbed a couple bags, containers, helped to clean the area, and as well got myself lots of mulch. Here we go. So at this point our Laverne cut is planted. I'm gonna tie it to the stick, and we're gonna water, and this will be happy to grow for another year, and I can replant it to another bigger container. Okay, here we go. Let's give him some water. Okay, should probably keep it on the floor. Oh wow, this is getting heavy. Okay, here we are. Okay, dear plant, grow high and big. Here we go. And at this point, summertime, once a week I plant my beautiful dragon fruits, and that's good enough. During the high heat, I purchased those beautiful umbrellas at $10 at Walmart. Thanks to Kim Fund for recommending to our group to get this when I run immediately, and I got 5 for myself, and some people from my group, Ventura County Dragon Fruit group, asked as well. So here we go, and this is part 2, how to grow cheap dragon fruit garden with help of materials. Those sticks I got at Home Depot, as I mentioned in the previous video. The containers were provided by beautiful gardener Salvador, who's taking care of our neighborhood around. And soil, rocks, sand, steer manure, everything was taken as a bulk flat purchase in Home Depot. That's it. Thank you very much. Looking forward for more videos. Please subscribe, enjoy our videos, and we're looking more for comments. Have a great day. Thank you.